I don't think that narcissists change from outside influence necessarily in a situation. They they have to do some deep down soul searching.
You definitely need to pull back the layers and get down to the root of it. Because when you really sit down and you think about it, when you're talking about narcissists, they have a blatant disregard for your feelings. They have a blatant disregard for basically any type of structure that you can imagine having for yourself. Their goal is to just sit there and display dominance over you. They have a control issue. They have serious control issues. They gaslight you and they try their best to manipulate you in any way, shape, form, or fashion that they possibly can.
I also think how you're raised, because I'll go more into it because I was with a relationship with a narcissist, and I think that his mom put him on a pedestal and he could do no wrong. And when I would tell her like, hey, he did this to me, this is why I left, she's like, no, that's my son, there's no way. So I feel like it's one of the other ways. It's like how you're raised and how your parents have raised you, you know.
I believe that it is, like they said, it's an acquired taste, but yet it's also learned in also the same manner, because when you're in school, that's also a given trait. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the number one or seen as a top dog, and so therefore they subject themselves to them type of things to become, and that kind of nurtures that behavior.
What I experienced growing up is family that is very narcissistic, very, very cursed in a bad way. I remember my mom and dad always praying at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every night. But I never understood, how do you pray and you're still bitter? And the bitterness only was towards and directed towards me.
At the very end, if I'm understanding you correctly, are you saying that at the moment when something is happening, a person don't have time to self check?
But see, a person wouldn't want to self check.
I understand where you're coming from, Loki, but remember what I told you before. especially if you are quick-tempered, answer the why. Why does this make me so upset? Why does this knock me off my square? Why? Once you figure out that why, you don't allow anything else to come in to disturb that peace, because you figured out the core problem. And once you fix the core problem, all the other stuff is just laughable.